So we are about to get the event started. I want to welcome one of my good friends. The moment I thought of this topic, he was the first person who came to my mind because even as a doctor, he had to learn how to care for people on the basic level and before professional level. So I felt he is one person who can talk about this. With this, let's welcome Dr. Eddie Atta.
Wow, what a turnout. Uh, Public speaking is a little bit of a nervous thing. I've operated people and cut people apart, and I've not been as nervous as I am right now in front of you. All right, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Prince Dr. Chukwemeka Edward Atede, Anyamuna Waroha, one of our people. I'll say that again. Prince Dr. Chukwemeka Edward Atede, Anyamuna Waroha, one of our people. But my friends, your friends, they call me Eddie for short. You have a question? Yes, I am from Nigeria. How did you know? That's an excellent question. Yes, I am from Nigeria. Yeah. South Africa. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Yes, Jambo, right? Is that what they say in South Africa? Tumela. Tumela. Yes, it's a pleasure. In my tribe, they say Kedu. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Yes. My reason for standing in front of you today is not to look good in an African attire while wearing a blazer, but to talk to you about why it is imperative to build a beautiful circle. A good circle. A circle directed towards a goal. Okay? Now, building a circle is very important because you need a set skill around you. Now, no man is an island. Have you heard of that quote before? Where no person is an island, right? No single tree can make a forest. We need people around us who allow us to create a positive trajectory. Okay? I'll use something that is very familiar with me, which will be EEG. I work in Georgetown Medical University Hospital, Medstar Georgetown University Hospital, and I perform encephalogram on people. We plug electrodes to people's head, and we get a 360-degree view of the person's brain waves to make sure that they're not having a seizure. Now, why do we need 360-degree view? Is to see from every angle what is going on. Now, back to the topic of today, why is it imperative to build a circle? A circle has how many? Right? Excellent. A 360-degree angle gives you a clear view from every perspective. If you put in X, Y, and Z, you get a sphere. Now, a sphere is just a 3D explanation of a circle. Okay? We have to have these individuals around us. There are people you need in your circle. I'm going to name at least 3 people. Okay? You need somebody that has wisdom. You need someone that has knowledge. And you need someone that has understanding. 3 people. Okay? You can add the 4th one, who is your converter or your planner, but you need these 3 people that have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You might ask, are those 3 things not the same thing? No. Wisdom comes with experience. You need somebody who is advanced, who has been around the sun more times than you have, who their telomeres have extended longer than you have or shortened longer. Someone who has a little bit of gray on them. You're like, there's something about that guy is a little bit trustworthy, right? You need somebody that has experience around you. Okay? Knowledge. It's not everybody that is wise that has knowledge. It's everybody that is wise. Do you think everybody that has wise that is wise has knowledge? Is that it's a very good question, right? Yeah, yeah. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes. Yes. I'll give you like an example. You have somebody who has used ChatGPT, for example, and they've gotten all the summary of your job, and they come in for an interview and they give the keywords. They have knowledge, but they don't have wisdom. You see what I'm going with this? Okay. Now, for the final thing, which is understanding, you need somebody who understands what your goal is. What is the reason why you're building the circle? When Alex called me and was like, "Hey, bro, I'm starting this platform called the Urge Talk platform, where people can come out and have public speaking experiences and learn how to talk to a host of people who will listen to them and are ready to create an event titled it Building a Circle." That kind of resonated with me. I'm like, I work with circles all the time. The cups I use on people's head are all circles. The views I look at people's head are all circles. I think I can have a perspective that other people don't have on this kind of situation. When I told him that, yes, I am interested in this, what do you want me to say? He said, he would like me to speak on why it's imperative to build a big circle. I'm like, okay, that's a good question. That's a good question. I pondered on it for a bit and I said, why is it imperative to build a good circle? And I looked at my co-workers and I'm like, there's somebody that does the schedule of the day. There's somebody that plans. There's someone that sets up the orders when the patient is coming to the hospital. There's somebody that does the testing. There's somebody that talks to the doctor. And there's the doctor that goes to the patient. And it's an all-around generalite here. So I think I have a perspective that is a little bit unique to most on why it's imperative to build a big circle. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed the questions and the answers that I have from my perspective. If you have any questions, please, by this time, this would be an excellent period to give me this question.
I just have a question for you, actually. You say you're a doctor, right? And what is your sort of profession exactly in the medical field? Do you do like surgery, or you said mentioned something about the brain waves, right? Do you do scanning on the brain and work with like the subconscious, other psychologists perhaps?
That's an excellent. Thank you for that. That's an excellent question. Well, should I tell you my history? I guess I'm not a medical doctor here in the United States, MD here, but I work in MedStar Georgetown University Hospital as an END technologist, END technologist. It's short for electroencephalogram neurodiagnoser. So what I do is I plug electrodes to humans' heads and I make sure they're not having seizures. I communicate with the doctors and I annotate on the study, either in an AMU stay or an EEG outpatient stay, telling the doctors that yes, this person seems okay to proceed either for surgery or not for surgery, things like that. Now, by profession, I graduated from Ternopil State Medical University in Ukraine, and I graduated with a specialist in internal medicine. So I'm able to do gynecology and urology as well. I have 9 births under my wing, 3 cesarean sessions, which is all successful births. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Any other questions I would like to answer, please? All right.